Arlington fire pits. Arlington Fire says it's due to safety concerns over dry conditions.
Yeah, it has been so dry for weeks now. And Chief Meteorologist Jackie Layer here, but we are getting some good news, perhaps some rain heading our way.
Yeah, we're going to be tracking that storm threat out there as we look ahead towards later in the day tomorrow. So heads up, you do want to stay weather aware for that, considering we haven't had thunderstorm activity for quite some time. We're watching that cold front back out towards the Midwest as it advances closer towards our area, firing up the thunderstorm chances for the day tomorrow. Likely later in the day, though. The radar out there right now, a couple of lighter rain showers back out towards western Maryland, but aside from that, the rest of the area, it is dry. But we'll notice more of that activity building in later in the day tomorrow. But overnight lows tonight, not quite as cool as the last couple of nights. Overnight lows expected to slide back upper 50s to low 60s. Now, last night, a couple areas started off in the upper 40s earlier this morning, and most did start off into those 50s earlier this morning, too. But tomorrow, keeping a close eye on that radar, especially into the afternoon. That severe outlook marginal, so it's on the low end of the scale, but not zero. Marginal risk 1 out of 5 on that severe scale, and that includes the entire area for the day tomorrow. Highs tomorrow will reach into those mid to upper 80s, which is finally close to or just above normal for this time of the year. Not only have we been so dry, but also we've been well below normal for this time of the year. So tomorrow, finally getting a taste more of typical temperatures for this time of the year. As we start off early tomorrow morning, you notice those winds picking up mainly out of the south. Temperature starting off upper 50s to low 60s. Then we have the clusters of thunderstorms starting to push their way into our far westernmost areas. So along and west of the I-81 corridor, we could already start to see some activity right around noon. Then as we look towards noon to about 3 p.m., some more of those thunderstorms will continue to move their way eastward. So into northernmost parts of Maryland, back out along 66, back out towards Leesburg, and even down towards the Culpeper area in the Shenandoah Valley. Then this will continue to move its way closer towards the I-95 corridor. So I would say between, say, 4 and 6 p.m. is when we'll likely see the thunderstorm activity right along I-95, right around D.C. That's, yeah, right around the evening commute. So likely not ideal timing for that evening commute as well. But we're going to be watching as those storms roll through. Gusty winds will likely be the main impact with any of those storms that roll through, and also some heavier downpours that could lead to low visibility and ponding on some of those roadways. Cold front finally starts to clear the area late Thursday into early Friday. But then Friday, behind that cold front, really not seeing a big drop in the temperatures. We're actually going to be seeing those temperatures heating up, likely back in those upper 80s on Friday. Now Saturday, another cold front will be approaching the area. So we have 2 cold fronts we're talking about, one tomorrow and then one on Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, likely tracking some more showers and thunderstorms, but behind that secondary cold front, finally noticing a difference in the temperatures and that dropping humidity too. We'll likely start off Sunday with mainly cloudy skies before eventually we'll see partly cloudy conditions later in the day, but we go from high temperatures on Saturday into the upper 80s, back into those middle 70s, and finally less humid too. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have that humidity. We have the thunderstorm chances Thursday and Saturday, but then by Sunday should be drying things out, gradual clearing of those skies and a gradual drop in that humidity. We start off that next work week dry, highs low 70s Monday, mid upper 70s for next Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right, Jackie.